Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong. We have a young gun, only 18 years of a young age. And when did you turn 18?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. This is probably the youngest guy we have on the fight card, and we also do have two 18-year-old kid and a couple 19. But this guy only turned 18 2 months ago. Now, your name is Edgar Ontiveros,
Yes, sir.
right? You are fighting another guy also making a debut, super green, Steve Chow. What got you into fighting?
Probably just fighting in school, just outside of school.
Are you going to high school now or college?
No, I dropped out at 17.
Drop out 17. Drop out high school or drop out college?
High school.
Drop out high school. Do you work
Yeah, I work with my sister at a hotel.
at a hotel? What do you do in the hotel?
Just clean.
Cleaning cleaning the what do you call that? Housekeeping
Yeah, basically.
in a local in Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
What do you see yourself in fighting? Like, do you want to make it as a career or?
Yeah, I'd probably say a career. That's all I know. It's all I do.
Damn. And how many days a week do you train right now?
6.
6 days a week.
Sessions 5 times a week. One on either Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. Might want to speak up a little louder, make sure they can hear you.
Yeah.
So you train pretty much 7 days a week.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Now, which fighter in UFC do you look up to?
I'd probably say Elliot for you.
That's the new generation. And man, every fighter that I interview, actually a lot of people looking up to Ilya Poirier, and many of them like to see how he fight Islam Makhachev. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win if those two fight?
I'd probably say Islam.
Islam, because he's bigger, right?
Yeah, he got more experience too.
Yes, but everyone like to see that fight because I do see Islam stand up. It's not quite as crispy as Ilya. Ilya has some really crazy hands, and you know that's one fight. If that ever happens, man, I'm all for it. You know, a lot of fans will watch that fight. Now, do you got brothers, sisters? Besides your sister, work with you? Do you have any more other siblings?
Yeah, I got a little brother, an older brother, and then 2 younger siblings.
So total of 4 or 5?
5.
5. Damn, that's pretty awesome, you know. Now, what got you into, like, you know, Gabriel told me you wrestled in high school, and and from wrestling in high school, and now you transitioned to MMA. What made you want to do that?
I really had no option. Just growing up, I just fought a lot.
Street fight.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna do MMA. I couldn't stay out of trouble. I really had no choice.
That's good. Now, well, it's a good outlet to be, you know, and coming to train every single day, keep your mind right. So, all your family members knowing you're gonna be fighting in the cage?
No.
No? Did you tell them?
No.
Why not?
Well, they don't really like to well, I've always been getting in trouble. They don't really like to watch me fight and stuff.
Well, this is different. This is like a legitimate competition. Now, you become an athlete, though. This is different than a street fight. Street fight, you get in trouble. This one, you legitimately fight. It's a competition. So maybe have your parents come watching you. I think would be a good motivation for you.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, how many days a week do you work in the hotel?
5 days a week.
Full time.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, that's pretty awesome. You know, now if people want to get a hold of you to watching you fight, how can people contact you?
My Instagram is @thedream_3J.
The Dream _
3J.
3J, like a number 3 and a J.
Yeah.
Okay, the Dream _ CJ,
3.
3J.
Yeah, 3J.
That's pretty awesome. You know, now any special loved one, training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to, Edgar?
I want to shout out Tim and Chris. They've been helping me a lot. I've been working with them a lot. They've been showing me a lot, and I'm ready to go.
You're ready to rock and roll.
Lock and loaded.
That's awesome. You know, have you ever been to a live MMA event?
I've been to a bare knuckle one underground with my cousin. That's just about it, bro.
So you've never been to a live MMA event?
Nah.
That's a good experience. How do you think you're gonna do under the lighting, thousands of people cheering and screaming? How do you think you're gonna do? Excited?
With the way I've been working, I'm trying to finish it in 1 round. I don't think it's gonna go all 3 rounds.
Nice. And you consider yourself a striker or more like a grappler?
Kind of both. I'm probably gonna mix it up. But
Mix it up a little.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, I can't wait. So for more information about this upcoming fight card, want to watch this young man perform, making sure you guys stay tuned. Check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is over 20 plus fights at Keysar Pavilion. Door opens at 3 p.m. First amateur fight kicks off at 4 p.m. This 18-year-old kid, man, you got to check him out. Follow him on Instagram. Get a ticket from him directly. I'm hoping you can get all your families and friends come watching you fight. The bigger crowd you draw, the more fan base you build. So sometimes fighters don't really realize how important it is to bring in a big fan base. And when you have a big fan base, it's easier to market and promote you. So making sure you shout out to your parents, and hopefully they can all come in to support you. And it's a very important walkout. I know your team is gonna be there, but having all your friends and family, you know, I think will be definitely gonna boost up your motivation even to another level. You know, hopefully all your friends can come watching you fight. You know. So now, if Steve watching this interview, what do you have to say to Steve?
Just be ready, because I know I'm ready. So
First round.
first or second.
First or second. Finish it by standing up.
Yeah.
That's
Sir.
pretty awesome. All right, guys, stay tuned. Make sure you come check it out. Dragon House MMA, Zhong Low Cage Fighting Series number 12, March 15th. Do not miss it out. Don't blink. Tons of good fight on the card. 7 o'clock pro cards kicks off. We are in the middle of the work, getting on 1 or 2 more pro fights on the card. So it's going to be a huge stack card. Do not miss it out, guys. I'll see you guys March 15th. Any last word you want to say to anybody out there?
Shout out to my parents. They don't know yet, but I'll probably show them the interview.
Yes, yes, and say hi to your parents, and your son's doing something positive. Hope you guys can come out support. To a lot of those parents out there that don't really understand MMA, think of MMA as like a violent sport, but it's actually not. Just like a running, just like a tennis, just like a basketball, it's a very technical sport and require a lot of dedication and discipline to train, to breathe, and live this kind of lifestyle. So I think it's a very good for young men like you and set a good example. So people actually get involved with martial art, MMA training is actually better for them to stay away from trouble, street, drugs, alcohol, marijuana, and a lot of other, you know, not very good substances. Extremely good. So some of your parents out there watching the interview, get your kid into a martial arts academy. It's extremely benefit for the young men growing up. Give them a right guidance and directions, you know. So I hope I see you, keep seeing you fighting. Don't quit. Win or lose, keep moving forward, and I hope you can find your path in the future. And I hope I can be one of your stepping stone and a platform for you to display yourself. And I can't wait to watching you perform, young man. All right, sounds good. And I'm Zhong Lo signing out. One more time, Edgar Ontiveros. There we go. Closing up. See you guys March 15th.